Alright, so I'm talking about internal confusion and conflict within businesses. So what ways do companies overpromise? One of the ways is they're not setting the right expectations, and they make promises without knowing what's really going on in the companies, and some people just get excited and so they start to make other promises. Is act now and apologize later effective? This can bring three big things into the company. It can lose trust with employees and customers, lose morale and respect of the company, and the company will start to look bad to the outside world, and they will get less customers that will want to come, and soon enough their business will drop. Depleted credibility. This would be like lack of follow-through. That would go along with company making promises and not keeping them. Company starts to be careless about their employees as well as their customers, and lack of authenticity. Some negative reviews. 80% of customers hesitate to order when company has negative reviews. This also loses the customers, and it costs the company web traffic and revenue. So unhappy customers can be very hard for the company. It can cause damage to your reputation and end up losing your best employees. When we look at bad PR, that would be poor timing in promoting the business, poor language, as well as poor follow-up. And false expectations can be a big one for the staff as well. Most of the time they will use the double standard technique, and they don't have a lot of compassion towards the employees, even as well as the customers, and they're just not flexible with anything that they do, and they just follow rule by rule. Loss of business, this can be a big one. They're engaging poorly, or they're not training their staff well enough. They're looking very unprofessional, and they make it harder for people to do business with. Poor cash flow, this would include late payments, too much stock or overinvestment, and workplace conflicts. This is unrealistic expectations for everyone around them. They ignore all the employees' needs, which makes them not want to work as hard. Values conflict. And leadership is a huge one. It brings everyone closer, make effective employees, and helps the company get better marketing. Difference in work styles. Take note of the strengths, create diverse teams, and ask everyone to make personal goals. Poor communication consists of confusing chains of commands, lack of eye contact, and making assumptions. And the company culture, which is very important, would be high morale, motivation, and trust.